following video contains content and language which may be considered inappropriate for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
And the views of the clip or the shows I review in real time is not necessarily the views of the Monos. The Monos is what takes the Hackverse, the Stephen Bravo Show Network, or anyone else's views other than the idiots that we show. Thank you. Now, speaking of idiots, let's get right into it. Looking mighty well there, Johnny boy.
Lamb has really helped her appearance. Is this not good?
He's crying.
Again, you started out
Oh.
so well, and then we took a left turn. I feel
Okay.
like we got
All right.
we're close.
All right. Omega-3s are very important for skincare.
This is true.
Clearly, Rachel Maddow's daily regimen of eating salmon on a regular basis has really helped her stay young.
See, I feel like that sounds, but
It's a
you don't
diet.
know her
Really? Go ahead.
Oh no.
God, a guy, this is why women are having so many problems in today's
Oh.
society. A fella tries to be nice. A fella.
Really?
What?
I mean, you might as well just go up to her and say, "Hey, man, apparently the fountain of youth is rug munching." I don't think it's really the way it doesn't wear. Like
Oh no. If you were chewing on flooring, it would be terrible for your appearance.
right.
Yeah. No, I
Way
was
to
just
clap.
talking about she's clearly on a pescatarian diet. And it keeps you young and slender. Good for her. No, I meant to compliment her, but then it just turned into homophobic.
No. This is where Johnny is supposed to say, "Okay, bitch, let's go. You're dragging this shit out too long." And he's supposed to hit the fucking buzzard on you, but he won't do it. He's supposed to hit the fucking buzzard on you. Move the fuck on. God damn it, son of a bitch. Motherfucker. He won't do it. Go ahead.
Jokes. She does look
No, she
ridiculously
looks really good for 51.
She looks better at 51 than I do at 38.
Go look at what's the other dude that
She looks better than Johnny at
fuck,
28.
he was on Bill Maher recently too. They say that it's her older version.
Chris Hayes.
Chris Hayes, yeah.
Chris Hayes, because somebody once made
is live. I am recording episode 12.5, and I am sniping toe for my recorded video. I got a message to say that. Stay out of my fucking DMs. Shit. Go ahead.
when it was Keith Olbermann, Chris Hayes, or when it was Lawrence O'Donnell, Keith Olbermann, Chris Hayes, Rachel Maddow, someone made the joke that MSNBC's primetime is a lesbian aging in reverse.
In reverse, yeah. And I don't think Chris Hayes is 51.
No, I don't think so either. Ace with $4.99 wants to clear something up. Let's do this. He says, MGD, I'm a fan, but you got me confused with another loser. I have never spent $1 on pussy. I think that's important to clear up for our audience, isn't it?
For $4.99,
It was, and
you
it's
gotta
his
put
money,
it on the
so-
I
screen.
mean,
Yes.
MGD
He has the
accused
full-
him. Kate Meany's.
Yeah, that's a pretty staunch accusation saying that he paid, and and let's be clear here, not just to get some pussy, but apparently he was in a three-way. So you weren't like,
well, and it's they're talking about Kate Meany, and like there's three very good examples in the last year of this kind of universe area of
Like what?
podcasting.
No.
That'll show you what
Wait.
cocaine-
Toe. There, I think he's trying to say, what area are you talking about? Why don't you just call it for what it is? It's the shitverse.
does to your appearance, and that's Rakeda, Kate Meany, and April. I mean, you look at like the before and afters of just a little bit of cocaine use on a regular. Well,
You. I was a Toe guy. I like Toe until he said some things that it got back to me when I was trying to audition as a skit, you know, to make something funny, people laugh, of trying to be his second mic. And he didn't even play the video. He just read what was in the description. If he would have played the video, he would have been like, you know what? This guy actually is defending me on a lot of stuff. But no. You just want to read descriptions and just say, oh, no, I'm not even going to play that. You didn't even play it when your show ended, just to say, you know what? I'm curious just to see. That tells me you don't give a shit about nobody. So I don't give a shit about you. Go ahead, Toe and Rockets.
It was a lot of cocaine use, but in a short window of time, it fucking destroys you physically. I mean, it really takes a toll. It ages you. I mean, you do cocaine.
Yeah, okay, so let me go ahead and, you know, I'm just fucking Toe, you suck. So I had to find this here. Where is this here? Hello, it's me. Mono's here. Here's another disclaimer. I'm so sick and tired of having to read this shit. Ugh. I might just dox Bravo's ass when I get off of here. Yeah, I think it's time. I'm going to dox you. Ugh. The following content is intended for quick-witted individuals capable of keeping up with its pace and complexity. It is not designed for those who process information at a leisurely speed. Proceed at your own risk of comprehension. Basically, if you're slow-minded or you've got a touch of slow, this is for you. This disclaimer is for you. Jeez, who writes this shit? Yes, Toe is slow. The Minnesotan slow is what they said on Twitter. Go ahead, bitch.
I mean, I don't know. The people I was around were doing it regularly, daily, throughout the day, multiple times a day, 7 days a week,
time?
for just 4 or 5 months.
Let me make sure, because I don't want to record this shit again. Okay, looks like everything's good. Go.
Months. And I mean, with Nick, it was multiple years, according to his admission. It was, 2 years of just regular, constant using of cocaine. It ages you fucking terribly. I mean, Kate Meany, too. Kate Meany looks
not on that stuff.
Kate Meany looks like a goddamn Halloween costume.
Wait,
I haven't been paying.
Wait. All hard drugs do that. Cocaine, all of it. You do it enough, it does age you. It wears the body down. Jeez. That's not no new revelation. Move it along. Move it the hell along. Johnny, you gotta tell him, hit the buzzard. Shit. Or the bell. I feel with Toe you have to use the buzzard. Because he'll listen.
Paying attention. I didn't think she was that attractive when I first saw her. I don't know at what point of the arc she's in, but if she's gotten worse since then,
You calling someone unattractive. Let's back this up. I know he's not doing that. No.
It's,
Bitch.
I'm not on that stuff.
Kate Meany looks like a goddamn Halloween costume.
I haven't been
Really? Really, Johnny?
paying attention. I didn't think she was that attractive when
Ugh. I think I got a cold or something. Excuse me. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. But look at Johnny. Johnny, I know you're not talking about someone's looks. Because there's plenty of subject material there to quote fucking Donald Trump. Go ahead.
when I first saw her. I don't know at what point of the arc she's
But if I
in.
come fully unloaded on Johnny Crutches, I'm gonna have a lot of people say, "Oh, that's not cool, Mo. You're picking on Johnny Crutches. Oh, he's such a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Fuck him and fuck off. Go ahead."
But if she's gotten worse since then,
That's what my handler, my agent said. He says, "Whatever you do, don't go too hard on Johnny because he's liked by a lot of people, and you'll upset some people, and they may not watch the shit no more." Fuck you. That's what I said. Fuck him, and fuck you, and fuck this too. Fuck off. Go ahead, Cripple.
I don't know. It's I believe the great poet laureate Rick.
Johnny reminds me if Quadfather had Down syndrome. Can I say that? Can we say that? YouTube terms of service? If that's what I said. Yeah, the Johnny is the Down syndrome son of Quadfather. Go ahead, Cripple.
Rick James once said, "Cocaine's a hell of a drug." I believe. 245
Wait,
away
who?
from cocaine's a hell of a drug. I believe the great poet laureate Rick James once said, "Cocaine's a hell of a drug." I believe. 245 away from today. We got 4 minutes to drop this thing down to 200 for our fun little rally we were going for. Let's see if we can knock that out. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats. All right, I got sidetracked by lesbian jokes. Let's get back to Rachel Maddow. Rachel Maddow just informed us she's 51 years old, which distracted the shit out of me because I will give Rachel Maddow a compliment. She looks fantastic for her age.
Very hard to take. I am 51 years old. I have been gainfully employed since I was 12. And
Uh-oh.
Who cares?
what were you doing as a kid?
12.
What the fuck were you doing at 12 years old?
She's
Well,
probably
she's a liberal.
lemonade
She
stand
probably
or
could have been
something.
doing commentary for CNN. That's about the intelligence quotient.
Oh, she's probably delivering a newspaper. She was a paper boy.
Oh, you think she was a paper boy? That makes sense. That makes
Well, I
sense.
guess a paper tom girl, but you know.
and I have had so many different kinds of jobs, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But
Maitland Ward's like, try me, bitch.
Stripper.
in all of the jobs I have had, in all of the years I have been alive,
They always fire black ladies. Oh, sorry. It's about Joy Reid, so I just figured.
Toe, I need you to take and readjust your camera position to be on the other side. Because when I do this, I block you. I have to go out of my way to do this. So I need you to accommodate me from now on and move your fucking camera block to over here where it says MSNBC, please. Thank you. Now go ahead, bitches.
Maybe.
there is no colleague for whom I have had more affection and more respect than Joy Reid.
Ew. Well, then you have terrible judgment, especially for a 51-year-old.
Somebody's jealous about the field they can't reach.
Right. She got
Doesn't
jungle
play your game, I'm
fever.
sorry.
She got jungle fever. Honestly, if I were Chris Hayes, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, I've been sitting here on.
You do realize that any normal person outside of the Dabbleverse that would watch this and say, I mean, even your white nationalists and shit would be like, what do we have on screen here? A fucking a crippled and a retard. What am I watching? A cripple and a slow? They're fucking stupid.
On TV.
And they would be pissed if they were being forced to watch this. So this is everybody. This is just really for Dabbleverse. This ain't a show for anyone outside of Dabbleverse. You watch this, you're in the Dabbleverse.
Minding my own business, behaving myself, giving lukewarm liberal talking point takes, and you don't love me? You like Joy Reid more than me?
Well, he has a dick.
That's
Wait,
that's true. He's got an unnecessary
Who
appendage
does?
that she doesn't really see a need.
Wait.
You like Joy Reid liberal talking point takes, and you don't love me? You like Joy Reid
Johnny, what are you reaching for?
more than me?
Well, he has a dick.
I was waiting for that little beeping buzzard sound, for people that's in the hospital that can't get off the bed. If they get off the bed, it starts alerting the nurses. That's what I was.
That's true. He's got an
Too much?
unnecessary appendage that
Too much or not enough? Let me know in the comments below. If not, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, Johnny.
she doesn't really see a need for. God, just I mean, I always tell lesbians this, and they never believe me. The real thing just feels so much better than latex. But
Jesus.
nothing you can do. She goes, they always say this.
No wonder
unless you
you've
can
been
flip a
missing the
switch and start
fucking
wiggling
goal.
around.
Ugh.
I love everything about her. I have learned so much from her.
We realize that Rachel Maddow, I'm not a fan. No, I'm not. I really ain't. I'm really not. But we realize that, Toe is going for the low-hanging fruit, trying to be funny. We all know, Rachel Maddow's sexual orientation. And good for her. Whatever makes her fucking happy. And I just realized something on that Toe's fucking board. What is that? I know I'm not. Well, it's little. I gotta wait till Toe. Let me just play it. But I think if that's the name I think it is, there's gonna be hell to fucking pay. Go ahead.
Especially
up,
that
Toe.
white people be racist, yo. That's the number one thing you learn from Joy Reid. Wow, these white people really are demonic. That Joy Reid's got a great point.
Much more to learn from her. I do not want to lose her as a colleague here at MSNBC. And personally, I think it is a bad mistake to let her walk out the door. It is not my call, and I understand that.
Can I let me
She's
ask this
entitled to
question?
her opinion.
Okay, Rachel Maddow,
So,
I
you
appreciate.
Shut up. Jesus Christ, Johnny, wake up! Johnny looks like he's asleep over there. Jesus. But Johnny, he's got this, he's got that going on. They don't care. Get it together. Oh, let's see what name that is. Get it together. Anyways, they always tell you, always going for the low-hanging fruit about Rachel Maddow's sexuality and stuff like that. That's easy. You hack.
That she's being loyal to her colleague and her coworker and maybe her friend.
Mhm.
But let me ask you this, Johnny. Like, since Joy Reid's been fired, has there been anywhere you've thought of where you've been like, oh, yeah, this place is going to scoop her up right away?
No.
Exactly. I can't think of one place that would benefit by having Joy Reid.
Actually, after the numbers you read off, if they canned Joy Reid,
You guys are
I'd
so
be more
stupid.
worried.
You cannot read a room. Really. She gonna go somewhere else if she wants to. This is what I say when people can't read a room. They just miss the fucking they missed the bus, the short bus. They've missed my short bus to across the shitverse. Of course she's gonna go somewhere. It's controversial what happened. They up and let her go. They completely canceled her fucking show. She's in the news. She's headlines right now. Someone's gonna snatch her ass up. Now, if she chooses to go, or she chooses not to, she may want to retire. Shit, she's got money. These people got money. Do you guys not understand this? I guess this is what I think people miss, because they get on here and they have a show and they get, Toe makes about $300 a day. He thinks that's money. That's good money. It's not bad money. That's good money. Not denying that. But you don't have the money that these fucking people like Rachel Maddow and Joy Reid and Stephen Bravo and Ted Fool. Oh, you get what I'm saying? There's people out there that's got money that just truly, they don't need it. Anthea Cumia, which I'm still trying to be second, a co-host for on the AM gig. Go ahead, you motherfuckers.
Worried
pissing
about
me off.
your own actual spot, Rachel.
Well,
I'm
that's the
waiting.
other thing, though.
I'm
Who's
waiting
gonna-
for
like,
one of
what
these
name-
shows to just bring the evil troll out in me, and I just go ham on them. So far, none has done that. Toe might be the fucking first.
is going to come to MSNBC that kicks a lot of ass and puts up numbers.
Unless
Same
the
with the
guy
mic.
in the place is like, oh, I got this
Good
like
God.
heavy, not heavy hitter, but I've got this up and comer that I think will be great. And so he's making a spot for him now, and then he's just going to shuffle him up the line as things
I mean,
improve.
outside of like liberal podcasts, like where are you going to find the talent?
I don't know.
But that's what I think. I will tell you, it is also unnerving to see that on a network where we've got two non-white hosts in primetime, both of our non-white hosts in primetime are losing their shows, as is Katie.
Well, what does that tell you? They're not as good as the whites at hosting shows.
Look, there are things they're better at.
Well,
that we
close
can't do.
enough, Toad. Close. You're close. You're close. It's not. Maybe it's because they're not as good, and they're not. They hadn't got the show on merit alone because of, I don't know, something called DEI. Good God. Go ahead.
You ever seen a basketball court? I mean, like, I'm just saying.
I mean, look, you look at MSNBC's
It's a business. It's a fucking business. They know that the Trump administration, they don't like DEI, they don't like the woke movement and all that. So in order to hopefully keep them from bringing in, really putting them through hell, which they can do it. An administration could put a news organization through hell. Ethnic, I mean, all kinds of shit they could do. So in order, and you have to be an absolute idiot not to see this. Okay, so we need to scale this shit back because we don't want that heat. For God's sake, they just kicked the Associated Press out of the fucking White House briefing newsroom. They try to go to court, and the judge says, "No, sorry, you can't do it. You're out." They said you're out. You're out. That's on the fucking headlines. Did you not know that? So, apparently not. But go ahead.
Time, there's a lot of white people. You look at the Minnesota Vikings receiving core, shitload of blacks. I mean, things even out in the end. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fang on the weekend. And that feels worse than bad.
I feel bad
No matter
for Toe. I really do. And I tried to help Toe. I would have gladly, I think that's not the name I think it is on that board, but I would have gladly been an attack dog, an attack troll for Toe. That's what the second mic should do. The co-host should be out there in the public eye on different shows defending their show. It's just like with a president and a vice presidential pick. The president is supposed to stay above the fray. The vice president's the one that's supposed to get down in the fucking mud and fucking go and be the defender of their platform and their views and stuff. Same fucking principle. Go ahead, you motherfuckers. All three of you pissing me off.
Who replaces them?
That's a weird, Elon Musk talks about the woke mind virus, and I get it. He kind of overplays that shit a little bit, but that is a woke mind virus thing where you keep score of your workplace by skin tone.
Right.
Like that's somehow equality. Maybe if you guys were more focused on people who bring in more than 2 million people a night, you wouldn't have to worry about all your friends getting fired. You're like, our primetime lost both of its non-white hosts. It's like, all right. Well, I mean, Fox doesn't have enough men. How
long is this fucking Rachel Maddow bit? Go.
Is that the
You know what I don't see, Johnny?
What?
Color.
Well, apparently you're not Rachel Maddow because she's.
Okay.
They're saying is MSNBC host work
for time constraints on my part. I have to bump this shit forward because he'll draw this an hour on this shit.
for $30 million a year.
Holy fuck! No way.
That can't be right. That can't be right. $30 million a year.
That's what she makes. That's what these fucking primetime show hosts like Rachel Maddow and stuff, that's kind of what they make. You're blown away with it that they make that much? Really? This is the shit you should Google before you start your show.
Without a nightly show. Rachel
Dying.
Maddow is MSNBC host worth $30 million a year.
Okay, I'm
without
getting
a
word
nightly
right
show.
now.
In signing Rachel Maddow to a new deal,
Okay, I've just got a message from Bravo who's saying that is for a fact not him on that fucking board behind Toe.
MSNBC is
That
effectively
should not be him. He
paying
has
its
not
biggest
donated nothing since last week.
primetime star more money to work less, but industry insiders say that Maddow may still be worth an annual salary of $30 million through the 2024 election. This story was written in
God damn.
26-21.
Get the fucking shit out. Yeah, here's 2024. Maddow, who rakes in $30 million a year, hosting Rachel Maddow just 1 day a week on Mondays, renegotiated for so she took a $5 million pay cut recently, a year. So she's making $25 million a year to do half of Hannity's.
That is nothing to sneeze about. Do one fucking show a fucking week, according to Toe. $25 million a year? Pretty fucking sweet gig.
Numbers.
And she only does a show, what, one night a week now, I guess?
Well, no, for the Trump first 100 days of Trump, she's doing 4 a year. Hannity makes the same amount of money as Rachel Maddow. And he does twice the audience. Now, he also has a rate.
Yeah, but he's also negotiated through a whole nother fucking company. Plus, he's stupid.
Video show. He's worth. He does $46 million annually.
There you go. Hannity makes a lot more money than Rachel Maddow. May not be directly through Fox or whatever, but he's got other streams of income coming in.
But for his TV show, for the same thing Maddow does, he does $25 million a year. Unbelievable.
Again, I feel like if you cared
they're
about
all
those people on your
friends.
staff,
I promise you, if there was a luncheon or something, and he's sitting in there, and then Rachel Maddow walks in, there's going to be some kind of professional courtesy. They're not going to sit there and say, yeah, fuck you, you fucking bitch. No, they're not going to do that. When you're making that kind of money and you're on that kind of platform, you definitely have to carry yourself a certain kind of way. I don't think these guys realize that. Just my opinion and my observation. I could be wrong. If I am, fuck it.
if you sacrifice $1 million of that, they're funded.
I mean, I feel like shit. You could take another $5 million pay cut and you could save everybody. You could save them all if you wanted to. But that's that liberal virtue. As long as I can sit here and bitch about it and sound sanctimonious, I don't actually have to do anything.
Well, that's all.
I don't know. For a second there, I thought that was Deb sitting there where Johnny's at. Let's back it up a little bit. I thought that was Deb. You got to forgive me. I hit my vape this morning.
That's that liberal virtue. As long as I can sit here and bitch about it and sound sanctimonious, I don't actually have to.
We love you here, Deb.
Do anything.
Well, that's all of them. AOC, make the rich pay their fair share. Well, you're making a bunch of government money. Well, the government should fix my abuela's home, not me. I shouldn't have to pay my own bills. I should be able to skate those. No. Everyone has to pay their fair share. Why don't you?
We got a little bit left here, Rachel Maddow. She's really getting into
it. Oh, my God.
No. Vaccine stressful. Did it cost?
Feel easy. Please know that what pains us the most is not what happens to us. It is what happens to our coworkers on whom we depend.
Okay, I can respect Rachel Maddow for this. She's basically saying, we're worried about her. We're worried about our coworkers, and they should be. My God, what's so bad about that?
Spoken
And
like
whom we do
someone.
nothing to help.
Yeah, spoken like someone who makes $25 million a year.
How much did Joy Reid make? Did you Google that? Here, let me do the fucking work for you. You're fucking slow. Let's say, how much did Joy Reid make per year? And Google says, what was Joy Reid's salary before MSNBC show cancellation? Reid was one of MSNBC's highest paid hosts, earning $3 million per year for hosting the readout, the Washington Free Beacon reported. Okay, that don't make sense. That the numbers are way off compared to what Rachel Maddow makes. So I can't trust you, Toe. So let me go. What does Rachel Maddow make per year? Okay, these fucking people. She's worth $30 million. Okay, my bad. Toad was right. Everything he just said is correct. According to Yahoo, Rachel Maddow's former mentor has hit out at the MSNBC host after she reportedly renewed her contract for $25 million per year. Toe was right. Wow. I learned something. I didn't know that fucking Joy Reid only made $3 million per year. Still get money. Go ahead.
Understand if you paid me if they said 25 million, do us a show, gather us some numbers, I'd say, well, here's what you got to do. Make that a 1-year deal.
Really?
Mr. Imholt, why are we making it a 1-year deal? Because after this, you're never going to see my fat fucking ass again. Because I'm going to take home 13 million after taxes. I'm going to invest away, squirrel away 10 of it.
No, you're not.
And then I'm going to play with the 3.
They would never hire you. Tell them that, they're going to say, yeah, we're good. You're going to make it, you want to make it sound like you want to continue to be there, Toe. You don't come out and tell them that. You go, oh, this is great, and I can't, we're going to just, let's go for year 2. Then if you decide not to, you can say, I don't want to resign. I really miss my family right now. Toe, you never show your fucking, my God. You never show all your fucking cards in a negotiation. You never do that. You don't just open your hands and say, look what I got. No. You slow.
And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to live off the interest of that 10 million. That'll be my annual salary.
Who you don't necessarily know, but we respect and love them and depend on them. And did I mention we respect them?
You might have
But
said
we
that.
won't pay them.
But I won't make $20 million a year just to keep their jobs. Or I won't make $15 million a year just to save this fucking shitty network. She has half.
No, it's called self-worth, okay? Listen, I promise you this. If they would have canceled Rachel Maddow, do you know how many other news outlets would try and snatch her ass up for real? Just say they were paying you 25, we might just go ahead and give you 40 million. Just to get her on their network.
She should get half Hannity's.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Rachel Maddow. I'm not. But business is business.
Money. Hannity makes 25 million from Fox News. She should make 12 and a half.
Does way more numbers in all other areas too.
But so she should make 12 and a half million.
Well, Toe, you should become the new CEO of fucking MSNBC, and then you can make them decisions. But until then, fuck off.
This is a difficult time in the news business, but it does not need to be this difficult.
Yes, it does. If you guys could draw flies to shit, then they wouldn't have to do this.
By the way, what's so difficult? Reporting the information? Because that's supposedly all you're ever supposed to do. And I don't know about
No.
Last
Wait.
administration-
Here's another thing that people have a misconception of, and especially these two. Not you, Rachel, but the other two. A lot of news organizations have an opinion desk where they have a lot of people who, especially with newspapers, they write opinions, and it goes under the opinion section. Same thing with these shows. She's paid to give her spin on shit. She's not a news anchor. A news anchor gives you just what's in the news. They're not supposed to put their beliefs and their spins on it. It's the same thing with Hannity. He's paid to put his spin and his thoughts on things and his takes. So that would be considered an opinion under the opinion section, not that factual news. And this is the problem a lot of fucking people don't comprehend. Oh, that's Rachel Maddow. She just, she's lying, blah, blah, blah. She's putting her takes on there. And if you don't like her views, you don't fucking watch her. You go watch someone else. So anyone listening to this, these news organizations, they have a news section and an opinion section. And they're usually separate. I'm surprised people don't know this. Well, no, I'm not. We're dealing with these two, but go ahead.
But this one literally has no problem showing you receipts, paperwork, where they got their numbers. They have literally, you say, "Oh, prove it," and they do that. Whereas the last one was like, "We're not going to talk about that."
You guys don't even have to get the shit you report right. It's a pretty gravy gig.
Welcome new voices to this place and
you don't
some
get
familiar.
It. He just said it right there. So you don't even get your sources right. It's a blah, blah. Do you not realize she's being paid to give her fucking spin and takes on shit? Same thing with Hannity, Tucker Carlson, all them. My God. How stupid can you be? It's stupid. And you want to get on here. You're very dangerous. You want to get on here and you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. You really, really, really don't. But go ahead. Let's see
Your
what
voices
else.
to new hours. It's going to be great, honestly, and we want to grow.
Doesn't sound like it's going to be great.
You just spent the last 3 minutes shitting on it. It's really hard to turn that boat around now. You should pick a message in these little speeches before you give them. It's really weird to be like, look, this is shit. It's a hard time to do news. I'm pretending we're under attack, even though there's nothing to prove any of that. I get paid more than anyone. I'm going to boo-hoo the people behind the scenes who I care so much about. And then... but remember, guys, this is going to be great.
It's going to be like 3.5 minutes of my bosses are racist. They don't have enough people of color on the prime time. The news business sucks shit right now. It's awful. I hate it. Guys, you're going to love this next few months. I mean, we really
Throw
got
your hands. Team on 3, everybody. Team on 3.
This is like you hosted the 9/11 or the Saturday Night Live after 9/11, and you sat there for 5 minutes during the monologue talking about how you're terrified of anthrax and a potential dirty bomb attack and everything else. You're like, we've got a great show tonight. Christina Aguilera is here, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And succeed and reach more people than ever and be resilient and stay here forever. I also believe, and I bet you believe, that the way to get there is by treating people well. Finding good people, good colleagues.
That's what they're trying to do.
Doing good work with them, and then having their back.
But that's what they're trying to do. That's why they got rid of Joy Reid.
The biggest problem they have is that they're paying for you now.
Yeah. Take it easy, Rachel, because now you've got your biggest target on your back.
Trust me.
I mean, there ain't a lot of...
Let me tell you, they drop her. She's good. She's going to go somewhere else quick.
Fat left to cut, Rach. Ace with $2 says, Toe is you had Rachel hair.
Fuck you, Rachel.
Hold on a second. Toe is you had Rachel hair. You could get up to a 7. I don't know. Ace, I need you to clarify what that means. What's up?
Joy Reid's salary before the MSNBC show's cancellation, one of the highest paid hosts, earning $3 million per year for hosting.
Oh,
the readout.
Finally, slow ass Johnny. I just said that. You're behind the fucking curve, buddy. But good go. I'll give you that. You finally opened up your fucking Google tab.
You
Fuck
could have.
you, Rachel. You could take a $5 million pay cut and flat out pay her salary and have 2 left over for her staff or yours. It's this whole like, oh, well, you should have your colleagues back. You don't, Rachel.
Did you
Wait
say
a
that?
minute. What if there was something else going on that caused the cancellation that's just not made public yet? You ever think of that? It's not always about money.
Fucking lying cunt.
Did you say that right? Joy Reid made $3 million,
$3 million a year.
and Rachel Maddow makes $25 million a
25.
year.
You're a little late. I said that 20 fucking minutes ago, and we would have been on to the next fucking segment way before now. Oh, God. Horrible. No wonder you're not meeting the goal. Steel toe? Hey.
I
She
wanna-
wants to talk about racial justice on her next.
Listen, I would be second mic, but I don't work for $50 a show. I require $250 per show because I'm that good. I'm that good. You just gotta say, okay, this is the topics. Here's our topics for the show. Gotcha. Let me go and research everything. If you want to do it on the fly, no problem. We're gonna have the Google tabs open, and I will be looking at Google, and I'll say, wait, let's check let's fact check shit. Go ahead.
Network.
I want to point out Joy Reid did 1.6 million viewers a night. Rachel Maddow does too.
The network is still fucked over there. They should have cut Rachel. Though Rachel's absolutely right. Get your colleagues back. She's worth the money a hell of a lot more than Rachel Maddow.
You could fire Rachel.
In
You
your
could bring in the
opinion.
Young Turks
Oh
for
my
4 or
God.
5.
You're supposed to say, in my opinion. In my opinion. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be funny if we see the news? Well, if it broke news that Rachel Maddow was trying to sue Steel Toe. You get a little viewer bump there, Steel Toe.
5 million. And you could probably draw similar numbers, if not better.
and you're paying all those salaries that she's worried about for the people behind.
They would put Steel Toe on the Blaze TV. He'd get some kind of little contract to work on there. And yeah. Maybe that's what he's going for. Who knows?
The scenes.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
mean,
Yeah, dude. I'm officially with the person who gave
Oh
me.
my God, they're
that,
still
that
talking
conspiracy
about
theory.
this. Okay,
She's
what is
got
this?
something on somebody.
We
over
got
there.
to bump
There's
it.
no way.
we've learned what we've learned, and we've had all the experiences we've had. To quote CM Punk, tell me when he's telling lies. Things you want to look at the, antidepressants. You want to look at you. And on the days you, where is that link that Zen Man sent us? It's another good Tom Cruise link. Oh, yeah, here it is. Wait a minute. That's not what happened. I don't remember that happening.
He uses superhuman powers to kill her.
That
Oh my God, this clip is from 15 years ago. Anyways, I went beyond and above my time. I'm out of here, everybody. Take the asses off the stage. Thank you for watching the Monos Takes the Hackverse, a Steel Toe in real time watch along. Peace.